Okay, this thing is go. I will. Let's get this thing working. Do 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 do. Yay! Awesomes. Okay, obviously we will check how volume and shenanigans are once we're in the actual Flash. Yes! Okay, let's get this going then. Wherever your house is now, it's sinking in a hurry. It's gone. It's very dark down there. You can't see your house. No telling how far it sank. Oh no, you just realized your dad must be down there. You hope he's okay. I tweaked the volume, obviously. Is it any good now? Cool. I know. Lil Sebastian, what are you doing all the way out here? It looked like you were going down with the ship. Your fidgety little legs sure do help you get around fast. Anyway, you shouldn't be dancing around here in the middle of nowhere unsupervised like this. You should come along. Take Lil Sebastian? Yes. Excellent. Answer you? Yes. Uranian Umbra began cheering Gutsy Gumshoe. Huzzah! You did it! Oh, hello. Did what exactly? Made it to Loka, your own personal planet inside the game, tailored to your personal quest. I've observed you here before, of course, but this is the first time I've contacted you here. Better to keep things on the up and up vis-a-vis our mutual linearity, no? Sure. Sure? Yes, sorry, I'm still feeling a little overwhelmed by what just happened. A giant pit seems to have swollen my house whole. My dad is missing too. I think I should try to find him as soon as possible. I understand. Pardon my grumpy demeanor. I just had a nap and did not sleep well. You call this grumpy? Wasn't I being? Not exactly. Well, good. I do my best. Really, as if my dreadful nap were not bad enough, I woke up to find my co-player has made a terrible mess in here. But the good news is he has at least agreed to play with me once and for all. Some people make nothing easy. That's good. But wait, I thought you said you've never met him? I haven't. Not in person. Then how did he make a mess in there? Did he break into your room while you were asleep? Oh, yes, well, The thing with that is this. The thing with that is that we should talk about something else. Huh? Why must you be such the vigilant gumshoe, Jane? I'm always with the gumshoery. Pitch that puzzle savvy toward the conundra littered about your planet. I'm becoming grumpy again, do forgive me. What do you think of the place, by the by? Your new home? Oh, it's rather desolate. Pretty eerie, actually. I haven't run into anyone at all. I think I might be alone here. Yes, isn't it great? The balloons are nice, I suppose. Reminds me much of home. So peaceful, so much space to yourself and time to think. You're so lucky. I can't wait to get to my planet. Yes, but what about your brother? Right, that. About that. Gotta run. Ta, kisses, all that stuff. You through. Hey! Uranian Umbra cease pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Close tab and continue playing game in original tab. Oh boy. Well. Wow, this is a place, alright. A creature carved into the side of a hill, probably a member of an ancient species that went extinct a long ago, leaving behind the remains of this ancient civilization. You can't see a thing in any of these holes. It's too dark. Maybe if you could find some way to shine a light down there? Another one of these colorful buoyant pods emerging from its hole. Thousands of these things roam around seeding and watering the planet, yet nothing grows. Oh, look this way. Gonna check out the Runesy place first. Answer Roxy? Yes. Tipsy Nostalgic began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. J-Crocs! Urging correspondence for Professor BFFC over. Roxy, you won't believe where I am right now. Bet you I will. Okay, maybe you will. But I'm in the game finally. It's considerably more outlandish than I was expecting. What were you expecting? For magic nuts to be real or something? Lol, what a dope. No, I was thinking, well, I don't know, something more like, wow, okay, shoosh. Jane, I actually don't have any time. I have literally like 1 minute. I only want to ask one thing. Did you talk to Jake? About, do I even need to wonk? That's why you're contacting me? Yes, hurry. Roxy, please, I don't think you understand. There are mysteries here. Real mysteries and puzzles to solve. That's cool, so how'd it go with Jake? Did Doc Croc practice her love medicine on the English patient? Hardly. If you really want to know, I completely blew it with him forever. Satisfied? Ah, what the fuck? He asked me if I liked him, and in the heat of the moment I panicked and said no. And then he went on this whole thing about Dirk, and that's that. Can we drop it now? Jane, that is total the shittiest love report I ever heard. It's not a love report. Will you stop it? Jane, I'm pissed. I am so pissed about this, I want to just go there and smack your ass. You had him, oh Jane, and oh Jane, sign. The only reason I got to cut short on ripping you a new one off for this debacle is the fact that everything is literally on fire right now. What? There's a fire? No, Jane, there's a fire when you go camping and pack marshmallows while smiling like an asshole. The whole neighborhood is burning down. By which I mean literally every single fucking building. Gotta go. Oh gosh, Please be careful. Still just shaking my fucking head about this Jake thing. Oh. Tipsy Nostalgic ceased pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Close tab and continue playing in the original tab. Wow. It is a young seed pod, yet to be released to the surface. Looks like it needs a lot more helium. The people here were highly skilled artisans. What is that? Some sort of giant window? You can't imagine that has... Whoops. You can't imagine that has much significance. You give it no further consideration. The switch has no power. It does nothing. You flip it up and down a bunch and nothing just keeps on happening. Some very old stone tablets, along with carving apparatus. They say, "We spend so long tending to our sacred seed pods. Each I cared for and released was like a precious bubble glubbed from my own mouth. They would seed our planet in anticipation of the maid's arrival. Alas, it turned out we had the prophecy all wrong. Our scholars discovered she would not arrive for millions of years. Our kind would not survive to welcome her. So our elders gave us a new purpose. We must all go to work building our own graves. Some say this is not as much fun as tending to seed pods and a life of simple agriculture, but I think it could be a blast. I'm just a balloon is half inflated kind of guy, I guess." Yep. Wow. There's a skull weighing this thing down. Could be an obvious booby trap. Gonna take some bravery to swipe it. What do you say? Take Salamander's skull? No! An engraving. When 3 visitors look inward, the way to the maid's palace will be clear. A little chamber full of bones. You guess the remains of an old salamander or something? This is just such a piss-poor burial job. The door is locked. There's a strange symbol on it which you find mysteriously alluring. The more you look at it, the more you think it's just so cool. You could totally see yourself wearing that thing on a shirt. Yeah. Wow. There's no reason to do anything with this pedestal anymore. You could jump up and down on it, you guess. That would be some especially pointless tomfoolery, though. More signs of life hidden in the cracks. It's as if the land wants to be lush and fertile, but nothing can survive on the surface. It's making the whole cave smell like a flower shop. So this way. If you are Rio dig this, it's me as I am dead. Dang! Carving stone is hard. I want to go back to farming pods. Our people have waited for centuries for the 4 nobles to arrive, and it seems we will wait centuries more. We will wait so long that apparently we will all die waiting? That's what we're supposed to do, they say. It's just a big waiting game up in here, and when the nobles finally arrive, then apparently they have to wait too. We're told they cannot summon the speaker of the vast croak without help. So they must wait for another 4 to arrive. Gods, they say. Together they will raise the speaker and fight invincible demons, I think? I used to think I understood our folklore. It made me happy to think about greeting the maid. But then it all changed, and now it's kind of complicated and distressing and sad. Oh well, I'll just keep building crypts and carving tablets like I'm told. New words of wisdom from the elders, from Himera's lips to our slimy amphibious ears. The nobles will arrive one by one. First to Loka, then to Lopan, then comes Lotak, followed by Lomax. And one by one the nobles will come, only to discover the remains of those who worship them and pave the way for their arrival. But then it is their duty to pave the way for others. for those from the planets through the glass, whatever that means. Lowas, Lolar, Lohak, Lofaf. You know what? That's too many letters. The alphabet confuses me sometimes. When times were simpler, we called them the Four Heroes. Our stories were so much happier and easier to understand, but we were living in delusion. When it became clear the heroes could not fulfill their destiny by some cosmic flaw, they became known as the Nobles. It pretty much means the same thing, but is a title more commonly reserved for martyrs or tragic figures who toil in futility. The new scripture states it will require divine intervention for the nobles to achieve victory, so there's at least one thing to be hopeful for. Unfortunately, a more recent tenet of our ever-unfolding myth states that the aspect of hope itself is dead on arrival, so... Poor... salamanders. Oh hey, there's a skull, you just gotta have it! Take turtle skull? Yes! This tablet contains an enthusiastic story about the Maid of Life, who is obviously you. It seems the author doesn't really understand human physiology. In the story, you are blowing bubbles in excitement, and there are allusions to the shiny layer of slime coating your skin. You can't read anymore. Fanfiction written by any species is always a tough read. It is strange to think the only one alive in the land to greet the maid will be Hemera herself. What an incredible encounter between legends that will be. Of course, she will have been slumbering for centuries when the maid finally arrives. It's funny how all the stories we grew up believing have been changing. Of course, I love all our old stories, but personally I think the new ones are just as interesting. Yes, I know. Unpopular opinion. Hemera, of course, must be the denizen of Jane's planet here. This tablet appears to contain a hastily carved list of someone's favorite bugs. There's hardly any anecdotal lore or wisdom at all. You guess not all of these ancient tablets can be winners. Whoops. Wrong way. Oh, yes. Aw, man. Jake's pestering you. You don't think you have it in you to answer after the last catastrophic encounter. Not yet, at least. Take a look at what he has to say. Begrudgingly, yes. Golgotha's terror began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Ahoy! Jane? Yoo-hoo? No dice? Okie doke, then I just wanted to see what was up with you. I figured you must be starting up the game by now. Can't wait to get the scoop. I just had a, let's say, encounter with Dirk's dumb robot, and, well, it's over now. Let's just leave it at that. Headed into the ruins now to seal the deal with this rabbit malarkey, finally. Then I can join you. Not a moment too soon, probably. I think this volcano is about to blow. It's making me mighty nervous, I'm not going to lie. The ground's been shaking and everything. What? There it goes again. Oh, frig, this is a big one. Oh, shit. Golgotha's Terror's skull helmet computer ceased operating due to a severe blow to the head. Jake, wait! Oh no. Close tab and continue playing game in original tab. Oh dear. Yep. There is a skull-shaped indentation. Something probably needs to go in there. As for what, you think you'll need one of your fanciest detective mustaches to crack that mystery? Put a skull in there? Yes. Which skull are we gonna put in there? I know, do we even have one yet? That skull won't fit! No, stop. It's such an obvious mismatch. Don't even try. Jane, put the skull down. Ta-da! Wow. The ladders have been hoisted. 3 beams of light shine from the tower. The thing spits the skull back out. You grab it. No reason to squander a perfectly good puzzle skull. You think Jake would agree? Well. One by one the nobles will arrive, and just as surely, one by one, their lights will be snuffed out. In the beginning, the light of our hope was lost. We must make do without it, and so must they. Then a mighty gust came and took the light of our life as well, and our people knew despair like never before. But the light soon renewed its flicker quite spontaneously, and has been shining strong since. All in the land rejoiced. Our lights of heart and void will each follow in time, long after our extinction. One will be extinguished, and then another, leaving only life as the guiding light. But they should remain long enough to illuminate the maid's path and assist her with the housekeeping we have left behind. Well, as you can see, the green light here is dead. Tell Lil Sebastian to climb up? Yes. Seba sends. Rotate the ladders? Sure, why not? Wow. Got a little set back down? Sure, let's have a look. Ta-da! Alright. Check it out. It is reflecting things over there, onwards. Let's go have a peek. It's spinning off that. It looks like the mirror at the top is designed to reflect light in different directions, depending on the color of the beam. How mysterious. Well, let's try getting into shine a light in one of these holes. Throw a different beam off in that direction. Alright, it's a purple one there now. The pink light is illuminating an object at the bottom, but it's way too far down for you to jump. If only you had a nimble little helper to send down there to investigate. If only we didn't leave Lil Seb behind. Okay, we're coming back. Don't worry about it. We're rescuing you. Okay, come on. Thank you. Let's go. Deploy Lil Seb to check it out? Yes. Wow, it's lighting up a switch. Which he switches. Beautiful. A mausoleum thingy rises up from the ground. Enter mausoleum? Yes. Last camper. Looks like we're down here now. Dear, sweet, precious, sweet, sweet, loyal little Sebastian. Shit, you mean Lil. Wow. Flip switch? Why not? Ah! Ew! Scarabs. Ugh. The switch is already flipped. The horse is out of the barn. Fucking jackpot! Take crocodile skull? Yes! Elsewhere? Oh dear. Door's locked. Now what, Crocker? The pedestal is now empty. Wanna put something else there? Yes. Well, which item are we departing with? Wise guy, a cake, or a skull? Vote now on your phones. Alright, The votes are in. It's Wise Guy. Elsewhere. That opens. Okay, beautiful. Now we can get out. Excellent. Let's get out of here. You. Excellent. Alright, let's go check out that skull place. Oops, not over here. Oh yeah, I want to do one thing. Right, this gets it reflected over here now. The mirrors reflect the light. The direction it goes in depends on the color. Must be some advanced diffraction principle in play. A beam of light enters the pit. It's still too dark to see much. You don't want to risk tossing Seb down without knowing what's at the bottom. There must be a way down there. Let's get a move on. Hey, let's check out those ruins again. Beautiful. Okay. So, earlier, when we put the thing down on the switch, whatchamacallit, closed shut here, and replaced it with some indentations for some skulls. So it may not be unwise to see if we can figure out how to get it pressed down more permanently, while still getting ourselves out of there. So let's go check it out again. Wow. Man, this ain't a solution to anything leaving this year. Also, it's such a great book. Why waste it on a room full of dumb beetles? Take Wise Guy? Yes. Elsewhere. Excellent. The pedestal is now empty. Want to put something else there? Vote now on your phones. We tried Wise Guy. It didn't work. We're gonna go with the cake or the skull. Okay, the votes are in. Hat. We're gonna assume, following some reasonable logic, that refers to cake. Oh, there. Beautiful. Okay, let's scram. On the one hand, puzzles need solving. On the other hand, oh god, that cake looks so delicious. Take cake? Okay, get this just to get the dialogue options. Yes. Alright, we're gonna put a skull down there. Excellent. You almost feel embarrassed for thinking this was the solution to this puzzle. Let's just keep this blunder under the rug. No one ever needs to be the wiser. Take Salamander Skull? Yes. Look who doesn't wear a cake on their head. It's a tasty snack that you can eat on the go. Good point! Convenient travel method. Excellent. I've never put a cake on. Oh dear. Close this shut. Yep. And going back in there. It's locked behind us. Okay. Let's just continue on. Where are we going? Why am I going here? I'm going here. One day. Alright. So there are 3 skull-shaped indentations on the panel. You wonder what could go in the indentations? You are going to go out on a limb and guess precious gemstones. Yes, that's it. But seriously, put a skull in one of the indentations? Yes. Beautiful, we got these 4. 3, whatever. Vote now on your phones. 1, 2, or 4. Okay. Beautiful. Let's try that again. 1 or 2? Two. Excellent. Once more. Vote now on your phone. 1. Okay. Let's go skull hunting. There's a mysterious third skull. I don't even remember if we, like... What would have happened to that one? Did we never find it or something? Gotta keep exploring. And, like, not using obvious solutions to puzzles. Yeah. No need to mess with this thing anymore. Thinking it's going to serve any further purpose is just being bad at puzzles, frankly. Skulls? No skulls. There's a skull here. In your head. That might be useful. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well. You got it. Vote now on your phones. 1. Meow. The salamander skull doesn't fit in any of the slots. You try to cram it into no avail. Will you cut that out? I said it doesn't fit. Okay. I know. I took it wrongly. Did we read all these stone tablets? I can't remember. I think so. Yes. Alright. Oh, you read these ones? I don't think I read this one. Whatever. More old stone tablets. They say, when heart looks northwest, my seed pod will rise. I am so proud of it. As a pod uses up its water, it becomes lighter and lighter. It eventually floats away into the medium. It's said that some very lucky few will eventually reach Skya itself. If you have a wish, you can carve it into the pod. If it reaches Skya, your wish will come true. I want to carve something, but I can't think of what to wish for. Maybe some delicious bugs? Think, imagination. The one time I really need you. Carve something in the sea pod? Yes. Carving stuff is even harder than drawing stuff, and frankly, you're not even sure Skya can deliver on this. When heart turns northwest, my seed pod will rise. Yes. Accordingly. Sure. You got it. Meanwhile, the switch has no power. Perhaps we could, like, figure this out somehow. I dare say that heart might be connected to the orange one, what with it being Dirk's collar and all, and Dirk being the Prince of Heart. What a mysterious deduction that could be. Seb, help us out. What a concept! Go, you got this. Rotate the lanterns. Yes. Let's try it. Okay, you come back down here. Do we think that worked? Who even knows? Because I don't know my compass directions and how they are represented within the game. Loud, big room. What's this? Wow. How curious. Duly noted. Flip switch. Why not? There it goes. Wow! The seed pod has been released, leaving behind an empty husk. Will it reach Skya? You suppose you will never know. Also, take skull? Yes. You got an iguana skull! Let's go check and see if we can see it floating away. Oh, doesn't really look like it. Alas, it's gone already. Let's go try that skull then. Vote now on your phones. 1 or 3. Three is the incoming vote average of 1. Let's make this happen. Wow. You got a boombuck. You do a little dance. Proceed to the next page. You verify whether or not you made it to the end of the game as shown above. If not, you decide to consult the walkthrough for guidance. Well, we did. Jane, proceed. Bookmarks time. Boop. 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 Okay. Magic. Part 2. Answer Dirk's autoresponder? Eve. Timaeus testified, began pestering Gutsy Gumshoe. Looks like you're getting the hang of these puzzles. Nice work. Thank you. That last skull was a doozy, to be honest. Yeah, I guess. If you have a human brain, sure. Personally, I've already solved all conceivable skull puzzles for all possible skull states, which is a thing that's like, no big deal for me. Haha. Hey, I thought you couldn't see me once I left the house? I can't, not through the server's viewport, but I can still monitor your progress through Lil Sebastian. He and I are linked the hell up cyber-wise. We are so tight. Tight like you wouldn't believe. Oh yeah? It's like he is the Incredible Hulk's pants and I am his monstrous package yearning to bust loose. Blah, why? Jane. It seems there is a way bigger than average probability that you do not want to discuss Bruce Banner's megalithic gamma schlong. That figure would be sitting pretty at 100%! Holy shit! Some of my circuits exploded! That number was intense to robo-consider! Okay, let's stop talking about stupid things for a minute. What a completely absurd environment for our typical blithering discourse. I am hot on the prowl for more clues about this strange and mysterious land. Haha. What? I don't know. Just haha to that. Anyway, I think I'm getting closer to finding where my house went. Then I can reunite with... Heck yeah! Wait, what? Anyway, I think I'm getting closer to finding where my house went. Then I can reunite with Dad, and together we can sleuth this great big pickle of a planet. Well, the good news is your house should be just ahead if you keep following the trail. Yes, I knew it! The bad news is, your dad's not there anymore. Oh no! I guess he got antsy and left to explore. Maybe he's looking for you. I tried to block him from leaving with some furniture, but the dude was having none of it. Golly, why did he have to leave? This really complicates matters. I hope he doesn't get lost. Don't worry, we'll find him. I'll have Seb search within a likely radius. The little guy is real fast. Yes, good idea. In the meantime, you better go find your house. We aren't making any progress in this game without it. It's kinda central to the gameplay, you know? Homestuck. If you need Seb to do anything from afar, just message me and I'll give him the orders. Got it? Got it, thanks. Timaeus testified, cease pet string. Gutsy Gumshoe. Close tab and continue playing game in original tab. Wow. Something is clogging the hole. Remove it? Why not? You got your dad's hat! Looks like he got sucked into one of the air holes. Luckily, he always keeps some spares in his wallet, but this means he came by this way earlier. Message autoresponder to tell Lil Seb to rotate the lanterns. Sure, this is the thing we can do now. Hey, there's your house, but it's way too far away to jump this time. The switch has no power. This switch also has no power. Okay, let's try it. Wow. Most certainly. Flip switch? Yes. A jet stream of air flows out of the hole, pushing the balloon higher, but not high enough. Gotta try something else. Alright. Try the blue one this time. Flip switch? Sure. Whoa. The dam opens. The waterfall pushes your house down, connecting the seed pod with its husk. Oh man, everything in your house is probably getting soaked. Oh dear. Yep, it's there alright. No light now. Flip switch. Your house has finally resurfaced. You retrace your steps back home. Sadly, your father will not be waiting for you there. Still, better to regroup before you go off looking for him. A friendly clown welcomes you to Loka. It seems he would like to be your guide. Who's this douchebag? Will you let him be your guide? Vote now on your phones. No or fuck no? Fuck no. I know. Jane, cautiously approach. It's elevator stuck. You cautiously approach your new guide. Wait, you said you didn't want him to be your guide? The friendly clown strongly advises you to reconsider. You do not reconsider? You ask him who he is, but he maintains his cryptic, serene expression in perfect silence. You give some thought to sidling away from the awkward encounter and go inside, when the clown finally speaks up. He wants to know if you would like to buy these motherfucking potions. You examine the clown's wares with due skepticism. He assures you that all of his wicked elixirs are motherfucking magic and all that. The clown sure likes to say motherfuck a lot. It is making you feel uneasy. The first question that pops into your head while examining this fellow, of course, is, where did he get that outrageous outfit? You don't really have the gumption to ask, but if you had to take a wild guess, you are almost certain the answer would be hand-waved away with the word shenanigans. See, look, he is waving his hand preemptively, as if reading your mind. Truly, this clown is wise. Let's buy the bronze, potion for 420 boon dollars. Bronze potion, 420 boon dollars. The clown says one sip of this potion will cause you to lose the use of your legs. However, you will become an excellent kisser. A trait that is more than motherfucking fair, he says. Personally, you think someone would have to be suicidal to drink that heinous brown liquid. Buy bronze potion. Vote now on your phones. Heck yeah. You buy one bronze potion. It's like a brown nightmare in a bottle. When the clown isn't looking, you chuck it over the side of your house cliff. Fuchsia potion, 420 boon dollars. This lovely looking potion is supposed to have powerful healing properties, a must-have in the inventory of an up-and-coming maid of life. Buy Fuchsia potion? Vote now on your phones. Sure. You acquiesce to a single Fuchsia potion. Yippee. Pointless pink slop. Indigo potion, 420 boon dollars. He says this potion will make you strong. You guess it would be pretty handy to be strong, except that it's probably bullshit and the potion doesn't do that at all. Buy Indigo potion? Vote now on your phones. ASDF is not an understood input. You vote ASDF, we're going to parse that as no! He looks taken aback that you would refuse to buy such a valuable commodity. He says, no, you gotta buy this motherfucking shit. It's the hottest fucking noise since a big-titted ninja. Okay, whatever you say, clown, here's your stupid boon dollars. He gives you like 50 of these things? Jesus Christ. Olive potion, 420 boon dollars. This gross-looking pea soup elixir is touted as a powerful love potion. Just sneak a few drops into the beverage of your object of affection, and he or she will fall head over heels for you. Literally, in the event that your sweetheart-to-be is decapitated. You are very wary of this claim, of course. But you guess it couldn't hurt to have one bottle on hand. Buy olive potion? Vote now on your phones. 4. Factorial? That's a truthy number. Yes. You buy one olive potion. This stuff looks nasty. You are going to have to sneak it into an especially strong drink if you don't want Jake to notice. Wait, did you say Jake? You mean, of course, hypothetically, any person you give this to, strictly in the name of science. Yeah, this conversation is over. Violet potion, 420 boon dollars. This potion is to be imbibed by anyone who wants to exhibit unabated lust for all he or she encounters, as well as to behave like more of a douchebag. You wonder why anyone would want that. He gives you a sly wink and says nothing more. You say, no thanks, but he asks you if you want to buy it anyway. Buy Violet potion? Vote now on your phones. Heck yeah. Okay. You snap up a Violet potion. Sure, why the hell not? Might as well round out your collection of this useless slime. Solix potion, 420 boon dollars. This sickly mustard goo is supposed to make your hacking skills go bananas. Like you would ever care about that. He says, not so fast though, for its benefits are twofold. It also makes a pretty killer substitute for grub sauce in a pinch. Buy gold potion. Vote now on your phones. Sure. Whatever. You buy one, flip the clown another cool 420. You wonder why they're all at that price? What's the deal with that number anyway? Poor naive Jane. You have no idea how that number culturally means smoking weed, and how stoners think it's funny. You are a smart girl, but there are some things you don't understand, and that makes you more endearing. Okay, what the fuck are you going to do with all these stupid potions? Talk about buyer's remorse. You've had enough of this vulgar clown and his pushy potion peddling. You do not want him to be your guide, and you politely ask him to leave your property. Nice potions. Gamzee, retrieve contraband from chest of whimsy. The clown says he can all motherfucking mind about that. He doesn't want to get his step on to any motherfucking toes. But he says if he's not going to be your guide, you gotta at least have someone as a guide to all guide you on your way through this quest of miracles. He tells you to hold your shit while he retrieves something from his chest of whimsy. You say, you mean the refrigerator? He acts like he didn't even hear you. Oh no! Torso flail! He throws both of them right at the sprite. Jane, say hello to your new guide. What the fuck happened? My personality is just absolutely fucking irreconcilable. Hunk. I think so. I think there's one page more. No. No. You have to undo this somehow. Are you listening to me, clown, and whoever the fuck you are? Make me stop being this thing! Okay, I'm sorry for screaming there. That fellow over there just caught me quite off guard with this, stun. You seem quite upset. I think we should all try to calm down and figure out what to do. Yerg! Yes, well, first of all, my name is Jane. Pleased to meet you. What is yours? My name? Fuck my name! It's nothing! I am a stuttering, repellent, unholy abomination! Oh dear. You have no idea how fucking much I hate myself right now. Hunk. Quiet, you! This is all your fault. Look at what you've done. Shut up! I hate you both. I hate everything. I hate the way I falteringly speak out my jumbled thoughts. I hate how I drag out the things I say sometimes. I don't even know which parts of myself are hating which things. So I just hate everything. Hey, clown, can't you do something? This poor creature shouldn't exist. La 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 la. Taversplode. Honk. So concludes the stream of ridiculous bullshit for this stream.